What's up, y'all? It's me, your girl, at K Kanora, and I'm back with another video. I know I have on my same pajamas, but I actually wanted to put my pajamas back on because I only put them on for this video, and then after the video, I take it right off. So I haven't really had a chance to really wear them. So I'm wearing them again today. So before I get started with this video, I just want to show you guys a video, and then after you guys watch the video, I'm going to say what I need to say. Hold up. Hold up.
Critics agree. It's going to be an amazing party. And now,
Really?
Wonder Woman 1984 is certified fresh. I hope you have something nice to wear. I'm ready to go. I think we can do better.
Okay, just watch this little commercial,
1984, now playing
and
theaters
then
and streaming exclusively on HBO
it
Max.
should come up after.
PG-13.
I put forward and I maintain if that was white, I wouldn't have to go through that.
So I wish y'all can see it. Okay.
At that time, I'd only received 2 treatments of the remdesivir. He said, you don't need it. You're not even short of breath. I said, yes, I am. He further stated, you should just go home right now, and I don't feel comfortable giving you any more narcotics. I was in so much pain from my neck. My neck hurt so bad. He made me feel like I was a drug addict. And he knew I was a physician.
Okay, so that's all the video that I'm gonna show, because that actually wasn't what it was, what I was looking for, but I was hoping that I could have played the whole video for y'all, like the real video that I saw last night on the news, the TV1 news. I forgot the guy's name, but he's a black guy, and his news normally comes on TV1. And first I want to say this: when I got on there, and when I was watching the video, I wanted to comment, and my comment would not go through on my phone. So that's how I know my phone is being tapped. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. I literally had to make a whole nother YouTube channel just to upload my comment on that post. So I wish I could have showed you guys a better video, but I want to talk about the black doctor who dies from COVID in Indiana because the hospital would not treat her properly. And you guys can go and look up the video yourselves when I'm done. And I also want to say that if you don't like what I'm about to say, you can get your ass off my channel right fucking now. Because it is people like you. Because it's people like you is why And I know that probably didn't even come out right. I don't care right now. It's people like you. You are the reason. People like you is the reason that the world is the way it is, because you're flat out racist, okay? And I'm gonna tell you that if I can see you face to face, I will tell you in your face. So I want to speak about this black doctor who dies from COVID in Indiana, okay? And mind y'all, this situation brought back all types of memories that I experienced in Alabama. Like, living in Alabama made me feel like I was living in the 50s and 60s when Martin Luther King was walking. And I know y'all probably be like, girl, you exaggerating. But trust me, I am not exaggerating. I am from Belle Glade, Florida. I've even lived in New York, so I've never really even experienced racism like that. You know, you may experience if you go like in McDonald's or whatever, or you go in the store and the person in the store will follow you around the store. But to this extreme, when I was in Alabama, it was way worse than that. Like, following a black person around the store is bad, but when a person get to a point where they don't care what they say to you, they don't care how they make you feel, they don't care what they do to you, because they know that they will not get in trouble because they're white and you black, that's when it's to extreme. And in Alabama, the white people use their race, their color, to do whatever they want and to say however they feel to you. But let me get back to this black doctor who dies in Indiana, okay? A black doctor, okay? She cannot help that she is black. She went to school just like any other doctor went to school to become a doctor, okay? And for this black doctor to be treated like she was nothing is uncalled for. It's literally uncalled for. Because if you only have a certain person, people, a certain group of people that you want to take care of, then you should not be working in the hospital. Because all different races and creeds come through the hospital. You should not be working at the hospital if you have only a certain group of people that you want to care for, okay? Get out of the hospital now, okay? Go work and get you a private practice, and you can take care of whoever you want to take care of. And this goes for the racist people out there. I don't care whether you're black or white. If you only have a certain person a certain group of people that you want to take care of, get out of the hospital now, okay? Because the hospital is to save lives, not take away lives. And them people at the hospital, they took this woman's lives away. Because even though she had COVID, who's to say that she would have died from COVID if she would have been treated properly? Nobody knows. Okay? So if you only have a certain group of people that you want to take care of, get out of the hospital. Get out of law enforcement. Get out of the Section 8 office. Get out of these places where you're going to be in close proximity to numerous of people of different races. Get out now. That's number one. Number two, this black woman was a doctor, okay? And you're telling me that you couldn't save her life? Considering how many lives she has saved? Considering how many lives she saved, you couldn't save her life? She is a doctor. She's there to save lives. Who knows how many lives she has saved? But I can guarantee you that every life she saved didn't just look like her. So you couldn't save her life? How dare you? How dare you? You took away somebody's mother. You took away somebody's friend, sister, aunt, grandmother maybe. You took that away all because she was black. How dare you? So like I said, if you don't want to take care of a certain group of people, get out the hospital. Get out of the hospital. Because I'm pretty sure that woman didn't give a damn what color you were. All she wanted was to breathe. And I'm sick of all of these stories coming up in the news and everybody just making posts and making posts this, but nobody's doing nothing. She was a doctor. She deserved to be saved. If nobody else deserved to be saved, because she too saved lives. How dare you? And you will reap what you sow. Another thing. Not one black staff in that hospital stood up for this woman when she was sick. None of you in that hospital stood up for this woman, whether you was black or white. None of you stood up and said and told this doctor you're wrong. None of you. Even if you would have snuck her some medicine, you're wrong for not standing up for a woman who is dying. Not only just a black woman, but a black doctor who also saved lives. How dare you walk around and not say nothing? How dare you bring her her food tray and not say nothing? How dare you go and clean up her room or whatever, or see what the doctor is doing and not say nothing? Because I'm pretty sure if she was voicing her opinion on camera, she was voicing her opinion in that damn hospital. How dare you? Let's make America great again. Oh, America is going damn pretty great. Really great. But let's talk about this. Like I said, it's like we're living in the 50s and 60s. Especially when I was living in Alabama. It's like we're living in the 50s and 60s. Minus the hanging from the rope. We're not being hung from the rope because that's too much like slavery. It's too much familiar. We would know exactly what that is, and we would not be beating around the bush about what the fuck is going on. But now, it's guns. That's the rope. The gun. Withholding information. That's the rope. Withholding medicine. That's the rope. Withholding proper education. That's the rope. You motherfuckers are still hanging us. And that shit ain't getting past me. Period. I'ma call it like I'll see it. Make America great again. America is racist as fuck. And let's talk about the real America that people in other countries think is so fine and dandy. No. It's racist as shit. And everybody doing this tick for tat thing. Tick for tat. White people do this, black people do that. Tick for tat. This is what the world is coming to? You might as well take me now because I don't want to be in it at all. I'd rather be dead than live like this for the rest of my days. What the fuck is going on? The white people mistreat black people, and then the black people mistreat their own people. Wake the fuck up. What the fuck is going on? And then the black people get some type of position and forget where the fuck they came from. Prime example. Polices kill blacks all the time. all the time. We already know what happened when that happened. But how about that black man who killed that fucking white lady? Where his ass at? Oh, okay. Because at the end of the day, when it's you against them, it's always you. But if it's them against us, it's always them. And your dumb ass be right over there with them, knowing that at a drop of a dime, they will turn your ass in. You better wake up. And another thing that I have to say is that white people do not have to go through the same hiring process as black people. Okay? Black people, we got to do cartwheels. We got to be damn near circus monkeys just to get a fucking job. But if you white, off of that alone, you automatically qualified. That makes you qualified. Act like you know what the deal is. Act like you know. And no, I'm not making this video to expect a white person to stand up and say, oh, she's right. Because a white person will never do that. Why would he mess up his good thing for black people? Why would he do that? It's not why I'm making this video. Because truth be told, that black doctor shouldn't have never died. Shouldn't have never died. And I can go down the list and name a whole. Ahmaud Arbery shouldn't have never died. Sandra Bland shouldn't have never died. Let's go back. Let's take a scroll down memory lane. And let's talk about this shit. Fred Hampton shouldn't have never died. Come on now. Every time a black person tries to get a little piece of something, he's either considered a thug, a terrorist, or it's taken away from a pre-dawn raid every time. But any other race can come over here to America and make something out of themselves. And every time you turn around, you're talking about black people this, black people that. When truthfully, you know it's because we're not given the same opportunities. You literally got your foot on our necks. Literally. Any other race can come over to America and build whatever they want to build and do whatever they want to do. But a black person can't even do it. We are literally America's scapegoat. Yes. We are literally, and people wonder where narcissists come from. Where the fuck you think narcissists come from? We're being ran by a fucking narcissistic government. So where the fuck you think it comes from? Motherfucker got so much to say, but shut their mouth when it's time to say something. Say something when it's time to speak up. When you see someone's being mistreated or railroaded. Say something then. But you don't. You keep your damn mouth closed. Black people can't never have anything. Never. And then another thing, movies always portraying the white person as the savior. Where the fuck he at in real life? Where the fuck is he? Because right now, I can't breathe. But that's that brainwashing shit that they want our children to believe. No. I am not going to believe that at all. Because I'm old enough to know the truth. The fuck you saving? Nobody. You saving yourself. You're not saving nobody else. Black people can't never have nothing. Then somebody else come over here and they can have stores and anything in black neighborhoods. Where they do that at? And then when they come over here, they already told how to treat black people. Oh yeah, you ain't know that? Yeah, they already trained. Go back and watch that movie on Netflix called with Chadwick Boseman in there called something, but it was written by I think it's called Nine Bloods or something like that. When they was fighting that war in Vietnam. And that lady on the radio said, oh no, they told us to call y'all niggers. Oh yeah. They already know. Because that's what they've been told. And then black people be treated like scum, like nothing. You won't even give a doctor who saved lives medicine. So imagine what you're doing to a person who don't really got nothing. Yes, way worse. And then once they become famous baseball player, this, that, famous whatever, oh now you want to write a book talking about the hero 2 doors down. Where the fuck you was at when he was getting spit on? When he was getting called niggers and how he don't belong here. Where the fuck you was writing that book about that? You want to talk about the hero 2 doors down. You don't even know that damn man. Now you love him. But you weren't loving him when they was spitting at him and calling him nigger and go back where you came from because you don't belong here. You weren't doing none of that then. So don't do none of that now. Fuck out of here. Fuck you think this is. I see through that bullshit and I don't give a fuck. Because I'm going to say what the fuck I got to say today. How in the hell you let a black doctor die? All these lives she have saved. Because trust me, if she's a doctor 9 times out of 10, even if it was only one life, guess what? She saved that life. She put someone else over herself. So if you have a certain group of people who you want to take care of, then you don't need to be in the fucking hospital. And now that he become the greatest of all time, now you want to write a book about him. Now you love him. Now he's your hero. But just a couple of months ago, he was a nigga, a slave, a nobody. You ain't even want to touch him. You ain't even want his skin to touch up against y'all. Yeah, I be seeing that shit when I be walking past you motherfuckers. You be holding yourself tight as fuck. Afraid that my black skin might get you dirty. But guess what? I don't want to touch you either. The fuck? Then other races can come over here and get just about whatever the fuck they want. And then black people, we got to do this. We got to do that. We got to do this and we got to do that. Even with the money, we still have to do all this shit. Then be sitting up there. You go in Walmart, finna buy a damn TV. And then you sitting up there looking at the money like it ain't real. Bitch, you know it's real. Ring my shit up so I can get the fuck out of here. But you motherfuckers just insist on making life hard for black people. Then always talking about black people killing black people. Why the fuck you think black people killing black people? And even if black people was, 'was killing black people, they still don't give a white cop the reason to kill them too. Then love to get in these damn churches and come to the hood like you give a fuck. You just doing that shit to make yourself look good. How in the hell motherfucking Arabs can come all the way from motherfucking India or Arabia, wherever the fuck they come from, and open up a damn store and get a motherfucking pension, $10,000 as soon as they touch the soil of America. But black people have been here all their fucking life, all our fucking life, and we ain't get shit yet. Everybody gets something but black people. And you don't find that shit suspicious? So stop sitting there portraying yourself as this and that. And when it's time to speak up, you motherfuckers don't even speak up. Get it together. Because that black doctor shouldn't have never died. She should have been treated first because she have saved lives. She's done the same thing you did. What, you was intimidated? Because she knew more than you? Is that what it was? What, your ego got bruised? Is that what it was? You ain't gonna sit up here talking about you don't feel comfortable giving her more medicine like she a motherfucking dope fiend. And let's not talk about the motherfucking medicine. I could talk about it all day because I have been there. Just had a motherfucking baby and you give me these liberty ass pills. But see, the chicken always come home to roost. That's why the motherfucking white people be out on the side of the road drugged up off of them motherfucking drugs. And black people don't. Cause you barely give us enough medicine to make it through the 2 weeks that we need. But a white person coming there, oh, my arm hurt, and you giving them all the motherfucking medicine in the world. That's why they on the side of the road dead with their 2-year-olds in the back seat, and we're not. But I'm finna end this video because I don't know how much time I got left on here. And I just want to let y'all, I just want to let the motherfucking doctors in that hospital know you dead ass wrong for letting that lady die in that hospital. And I hope your motherfucking conscience eat you a motherfucking life till you can't even think to fathom to save another life. Because you saved that one. And then you take an oath? What happened to it? What happened? Did it die too? Apparently so. And to the family of that black doctor, it's all good. It's all good.